Thank you for watching Chaos Entertainment, gluten-free and great tasting. Here are your hosts, Greg and Corrine Helton. Thank you for joining, and today we are doing chicken chili verde. You're going to need about 3 pounds of chicken. I'm doubling the batch, that's why I have 1 chicken. Modifying the recipe a little bit, so you're going to need about a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon and a half of chili powder, a tablespoon and a half of Spanish oregano. Normal oregano will work if you don't have Spanish oregano or Mexican oregano. About 3 cloves of garlic. I'm using roasted garlic puree that I've made. About 1.5 teaspoons of salt and about a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Of cooking oil, I'm using olive oil. 2 tablespoons of Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 gluten-free flour. Or any other flour blend would be good, but I prefer Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1, much easier. About a cup of freshly chopped cilantro, and you want to leave a little bit out of the thing just for garnishing. You will need 2 poblano peppers, 2 to 3 jalapeno peppers, and 1 to 2 serrano peppers. The jalapenos and the serranos are the hot ones. You will need 2 onions diced and chopped, 1 lime zested and then squeezed. You will need about 6 tomatillos. You want to peel them and then rinse them because they are kind of sticky. 3 to 4 cups chicken stock, optional. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the tomatillos. Okay, let me move that out of the way. So you can show you how I'm popping the babies up there. I'm going to take them and cut them this way. That way I could just take them face straight down. Now I did for your peppers. We got your jalapenos, which I got 4 of them for a double batch. You can do more jalapenos if you want, the more hotter the better. We got our poblanos. These are basically very mild. So basically chopping off the stem. Now, a lot of times we'll use just a knife like this and then cut them out. Now, if you want, save all those seeds and you can literally start growing your own plants, and then you won't ever have to go to the grocery store. But, you know, get rid of the ribs, get rid of the seeds. But if you want a little bit more heat with your meat, then keep those seeds in. So now we're going to put the tomatillos and the peppers into the 350 degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'm going to check it after about 10. And remove the skins if you want. This one's a lot easier. I don't even worry about peeling the tomatillo skins. That'll just all blend down and puree really easy. Well, they should be pretty squishy by this time. And all that juice. I'm going to take this cilantro. Now, I did chop, if you noticed, I did leave some of the cilantro out. This is for the top of the garnish. Okay. This, straight up inside there. Yes, I did put stems in there. It's not a big deal. Okay. This is my little magic bullet. We've had, I think, this one for 12 years. Pretty good little blenders, people. So if you don't want a huge Ninja that you got, you know, you can spend $100, $200 on. These are pretty cheap, pretty fast, pretty easy, and as you see, it works really dang good. Just push down and turn. And if I want, take a little bit of the olive oil. Now you can use real cilantro, which I prefer, but if you're in a bind, you can use dry, just, you know, you're not going to really well garnish it that well and stuff, but this is not nowhere as good as fresh. Okay, that is highly pureed. Let me get these other leaves that caught up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Forgot the one element to make it really good. I'm going to take this lime, squish it, squish, 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 because you want them squishy. Gonna take a knife on a strainer. We're simply gonna. So it's about, you want to do about a teaspoon or 2, 3, depends on your flavor and how much lemon you like. I usually do about a lemon. I usually do about 1 lime per batch. And these aren't the big limes, these are the normal size limes. And that acid's really going to mix up that food or the plant life really well. And the meats, when it comes out later, it'll add just perfectness to it. Drop that next one. Oh, where'd that go? Oh. Keep misplacing my knives. No, I didn't squish this one, if you notice. That was a little harder to push or to squish. Okay. Let that go. You can smell this kitchen right now, it's just amazing. Gonna let that go for about another 10 seconds. While that's going, I'm going to start prepping stuff up. that is pureed. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Set that aside for now. Oh, that smells so good. So it kind of looks like an avocado smoothie. Okay. I'm really not going to worry about salting or peppering or spicing the flour mixture for this one, because basically all you're going to use that flour for is for a light dusting, and then basically to help make a roux to thicken up that sauce. Have to use a whole chicken if you don't want to. You could just simply go get the chicken breast or some chicken thighs from the store. That'll be perfectly acceptable. I'm just doing this so my wife will have bones and skin and stuff for chicken stock later. Yummy. Sure, you cut your chicken into little bite-sized pieces so they'll cook evenly and they'll be nice and tender and juicy. Okay, now that is now nice and hot. I'm just going to go ahead and start sticking my meat in. I'm not going to just dump it all in there because I want it to, you know, still shake the what little flour I can off. Please saute up your chicken pieces. Make sure that, you know, they're going to be cooking evenly and they're slightly seared. That way the juices stay inside. After your chicken is cooked, remove from the heat and then do not clean that pan. Add directly a little bit more olive oil or cooking oil and then add the onions directly to that pan. So now basically we're going to get these things sweating down. So I'm going to basically cook this straight out. A bit of my own stuff. That should be good. Oh yeah. Cook those onions until they're about halfway cooked. Then remove from heat, add them with the meat, and then get ready for the pot. Okay, I'm going to add about 2 cups of chicken stock. Okay, I added the onions and the chicken to a bigger pot, obviously, because I'm going to need it. So now this is just going to start to cook down a hair bit. I'm going to go ahead and just pour that lovely green sauce right in there. Sure, I'd get all those goody little bits. I'm just going to go ahead and stir this in. Since that is now at a boil, I'm going to go ahead and put this down and turn it down to a low. And we're going to simmer this for about 2 to 2.5 hours. If you don't like Spanish rice, you can always try an Azteca blend rice, and it's really good. Just follow the recipes, and it is very tasty. Okay, we're doing this in a time constraint familiar. I am using Zatarans for the Spanish rice. You can make it quickly simple with just some simple spices. Same thing here. Garlic, chili, cayenne pepper, oregano, basil, salt, pepper. You're also going to need a can of tomatoes. Diced tomatoes. Now this is, like I said, Zataran's packet, so it just has that rice, and we're going to do that. So basically I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to take my water. Okay, we're going to take the rice packet. Oops. Good.
As far as the pepper. And I mean, it's not.
Shit. You're going to stir this up, set it to a simmer, and in 25 minutes we'll have Spanish rice. The rice is done, your verde is done, it is time to plate. Now add a little bit of that cilantro you left on the side, add some tortillas, a little bit of refried beans if you want, and you are good to go. I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making that video. If you guys want to help me continue making these awesome videos for you and stuff like that, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and please share my videos. That way a lot more people can see my videos. Also, please always send me comments down below. Awesome. Thank you very much and have a great day, and remember, Spock on.